Let's take a look at this. 2022 offensive rankings for tackles as far as tiers go, Pro Football Focus. So the elite tier was Trent Williams, David Bakhtiari, Tristan Wirfs. Jack Conklin checks in at tier 4. Very good starter, number 11 overall. Should return to form as a reliable pass protector, one of the better run blockers over the past 3 years. Conklin ranks 95th percentile as far as run blocking to earn that positive grade. And he really wasn't healthy all of last year. That might get overlooked a little bit. Some of the woes that the Browns offense felt because they were beat up.
Yeah, there's two big. Well, if you think about it, Jedrick Wills was beat up too.
Yeah.
His season started off with the ankle sprain against the Chiefs week 1. He just was never the same. He struggled. There was times they thought he was going to have to shut him down. And so he struggled at left tackle. He's a little bit of a younger player with a less less history of injuries. But for me, Conklin is probably one of the guys who people will have the most questions about, mainly out of any of the starters. In terms of the veteran guys, that injury that he had with his knee is something that as you get older, I always look at guys who have if you have an injury with a CL at the end, you might have some issues. ACL, MCL, PCL, LCL, all them L's, and you getting up there about 20, 28, 29, 30 years old, those are tough to come back from, especially when you're talking about the flexibility, bending. Guys are rush ins now. They always running the hoops, running that arc with that bend, able to turn the corner. So you have to be able to bend and have that the ability to bend your knees, not at the waist, as an offensive lineman, and still have that balance and power and strength and agility as well to block those guys like Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. So, it's going to be something to see if he comes back. If he can get back to where he was in 2020, I think the Browns will be okay. I think the Browns will be solid. I'm just looking forward to seeing if he can do that. If not, they're going to have to find, Hubbard. They still have him. They still have another guy, the kid from Cincinnati. Last year, he played a little bit too. So they're going to have to find somebody to take that position if he's still hurt or injured and can't really live up to the 2020 form.